Hey guys, Bowie here, and this is things I learned with Universe's Enigma in 708. We're going to start this game past the laning phase, just because Enigma is one of the only heroes that didn't change the way they lane after the offlane pool, because like Shaker and Clockwork, he has a way to deal with the creep wave himself. If you want to watch how to lane as Enigma, I have an ICIS video on the channel, or you can subscribe to Pvgna and watch the whole analysis of the game. This was a very tough game for Universe. Clock plus AA are great against Enigma because they can close the gap on you very easily, and you just die. In this game, we'll see how Universe was able to turn it around and create impact for his team. First, I really like how he kills the small creep here to finish the Gloves of Haste, to complete the Midas, to Midas the big— oops, wait, Universe? Nice. He lets the big one alive to Midas it, and now we will see something cool. A lot of Enigma players, when they have a garbage game, they just jungle full time and they try to, get their big item. And while Universe did jungle sometimes, like in the early game, since he was feeling very vulnerable in the lane, he rarely does it later for two reasons. The first one is lane pressure. It's insanely important in any game, I talk about this in every single video, and the second one is lane experience. Way more valuable, it's just better, it's there. Still, he had a shitty game and has no boots, so he needs to use nighttime and fog in his advantage, so that he can farm the lane, get the experience, but be safe at the same time. A lot of Enigma players, they just send the Eidolons and they try to micro, as if they were playing Terrorblade, but Terrorblade can actually hit creeps on his own. If you're already under leveled, you really want to play like this, so that you can actually get the experience for you as well. He gets lucky that PL is the only one there, but that's what you want happening. You want the enemy having to react to you. He finishes his boots, tries to save his Eidolons, never give them for free, and he walks back to his tower. Do not jungle at the expense of tower damage. He's forced out of the top lane because this huge fight happens. And while he considers the jungle because of his Midas, pay attention how he goes towards the mid lane instead of waiting for the jungle respawn. He always prioritizes lane, and the only reason he goes jungle is that OD shows up there and he just kills his Eidolons too easily. There are already heroes bottom, so jungling is the only viable option for now. But with AA showing here and OD showing bottom, he feels like top is safe again and walks all the way up there. It's also a catapult wave, so maybe he can force the tower a little bit. Look where he positions himself so that he can get not only gold, but experience too. We can see that he forces PL towards the lane again. And as soon as PL leaves, Uni is there, forcing towers, farming lanes, and not jungling. After that, he just keeps on going. Without his Blink Dagger, it's very wonky for Universe to ult. There's Coil, Puck Silence, OD Astro, Cogs, Hookshot, and Cold Feet, so he would rather farm Blink first. Now, a huge and awkward fight starts happening mid. First, his team was pushing, and Uni decided to follow up since he could stand behind the tower and, just care dire. Then his team starts disengaging, and he's like, okay, I'll farm Blink then. But the fight continues to the point he TPs. I can see a lot of people watching this and saying that his black hole was bad. 18 minutes of game, first black hole and he just ults one support. Oh, shitty Enigma. Now, what's important about the black hole is not Clockwork at all. As you can see, Jugger is the highest net worth in the game and he was about to die here. Not only that, they secure a tower, he saves his carry, and he finishes his Blink Dagger. That's more than okay. I'm going to say this one more time. Look at Universe's tower. Look where he is right now. Even though he died 3 times, he kept defending his lane with his life. PL was never able to transition his farm towards the Radiant jungle part of the map. The only reason Universe is jungling right now is because he knew that PL was going to the next wave, so he stands by until the creeps are in a safer position and he goes back. Without Black Hole, you rarely want to go for any TP rotation, so he just watches his friends get murdered, and there goes Uni again, pushing top. His cores want to fight though, so with Juggernaut there, they get a decent trade. Now the difference here is that was a lone Rubik that was going to die, and Enigma would probably die for that as well. And here, not only they have kill potential, they have a big core that wants to fight, so Enigma TPs in, okay? Showing up to save a support as an offlaner, and when you risk dying, when you don't have your ult, and when you want to farm a big item, is not okay. This is the complete opposite. Unfortunately though, at the cost of his tier 1. So what should Universe do? Might as a jungle creep, then farm that camp just a little bit, then farm the other one. I mean, the Eidolons, they multiplied, right? And then you go bottom with your team. No, he goes immediately bottom, and they make his TP worthwhile by getting a tower after getting kills. It's worth noting that since Universe didn't win Arcanes, clarities are necessary to keep up the demonic conversion's high mana cost. Even when Universe is jungling, right after TPing, look how he does it. In this game, he feels pressured, there's always the fear of clockwork initiation, so when he doesn't have vision of other heroes in the map, he jungles quite far away from his creeps, but stays there to actually leech the experience. In fact, we were talking about clockwork initiation, there he is, and Dire really starts to ramp up the kill score. We see Universe jungling after that, but look at the situation, bottom is pushed way too much for him to go there, Rubik is mid, and he's afraid of going top, since everyone was there. Add that to the fact that he really wants a BKB, and that will make him stronger. Even then, there was not a minute in this game where he didn't address one lane at least. It's also important to add that when this fight starts, Universe doesn't ult, and you might find it weird that he doesn't do anything, even after Earth Spirit ulted, but Juggernaut is dead, Shadow Fiend is not there, so they lack damage. There's no way he's solo killing PL from full HP with one ult. Let's not forget about all the black hole cancels that Dire has. When that ends, there goes Universe again, towards the top lane. While I mentioned that it's hard for him to pull off black holes without BKB, in this situation, we see him pulling it off. First of all, as he farms this camp, he has vision of Puck, so one cancel is out. While that happens, Clockwork misses hookshot, but they decide to dive Universe anyways. Not only he brings his Eidolons to damage OD, like we're seeing here, he probably gave the call for his team to show up. Even though he dies, this was a great fight for Radiant. Dire fought on Midnight Pulse for the entire duration, and with great decision making from Universe, they win the engagement. It doesn't end here. Universe gives the Roshan call, pretty much equalizing the gold discrepancy completely. Eventually, his team finds an Arcane Rune, and they smoke to do something. First, I want to show you something. Universe was in the top lane moments before that, and he spots Puck. His Rubik over here spotted OD and AA, so the only hero missing is Clock. I guess that's why he didn't BKB when he went for this, and he gets lucky. Or maybe he actually foresaw that. He blinks right on the center of all those creeps and illusions, making it very hard for Clockwork to counter-initiate. He was there waiting. Maybe if he waited Illusion's death, he could have done it, but at the end of the day, the fight was perfect for Radiant. And with this, they force a Clockwork buyback, followed by a PL buyback, and watch how Universe plays. Does he wanks one off while he jungles with Enigma? Nope, he only Midases the creep and goes back. After all, his Arcane ult reduces the cooldown by a huge margin. PL dies back thanks to Universe's presence, and since Enigma didn't black hole for that fight, he just solos black hole D here. So if you watch this game, you're going to notice that out of the 4 black holes Universe used the entire game, only one clipped 2 people. All of the other ones were solo black holes, and he still managed to have great impact, because he knew when to hold it and when to use it. Alright guys, this is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is actually not all though. If you want to see me playing Dota, just tune on Twitch right now. I will be playing when this video gets online. If you don't know how my stream works, it's basically me and you guys are able to vote which hero and which lane I'm playing. This is supposed to be some sort of entertaining / educative stream at the same time. Hope it works well for you guys. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just subscribe to my channel and you're gonna get 1 month of Pvgna for free, so check that out. And by watching, you get crisps. Crisps are the stream currency, and at the end of the month, there's gonna be 1 Arcana and some coaching sessions that will be given away. To participate, you just need to have crisps and you'll be able to buy raffle tickets, and you know, just it's gonna be pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, this video is sponsored by Pvgna, and there's gonna be an extended version that shows the laning phase of this game online pretty soon, so check that out. And yeah, I guess that's it guys. Thanks for watching.